I'm trying to slide donuts in this place.
Almost spoiled.
Weekend breakfast, baby. We out here at Central Flying Academy. While you catching feelings, we catching flights, baby.
So you can hop on in so long. There's no sexy way of getting into a 172. So you just have to figure it out as you go along.
Ooh, I think this is a sexy way of getting it.
A little bit nervous. The last time I saw one of these babies, we went skydiving.
Whoa! You know what's crazy? This looks like my desk at work. A whole lot of buttons, but here I just see a whole lot of speedometers. How would I start this baby up?
Okay, so the way that we would start it, obviously you do your pre-flight, we make sure we've got enough fuel, we've checked the weather, crack the throttle, we look to the right, we look over the nose, and we make sure we're clear to the left, and then we start, then the plane rattles and it's a bit scary, and then all of a sudden it fires into life. So we pull the throttle back to 600 RPM, and then we quickly go off and back to on.
Ooh.
And then the engine's okay.
So nothing here for music?
Nothing. Well, you can actually get very fancy headphones where you can Bluetooth connect, but obviously don't do that in the beginning of your training.
So wait, that pulling vibe that happens with the steering, can I call it a steering wheel?
So this is a control column or yoke.
Okay.
That's going to control our roll along the longitudinal axis. That gets a bit scientific, but that controls our roll. Then when we pull it aft, or we pitch up, so that means that we're going to pitch the nose up beyond the horizon and up to the roof. And if we push it down, then the horizon's going to get a bit bigger in the test.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
You guys don't have indicators, right?
We do have indicators. The indicators is usually ATC telling us what are you doing there and why are you there.
Ah, okay. So I don't have to turn and be like, yo, I'm going to the left.
The biggest thing that I try to teach my student, I think a lot of other instructors do, is airmanship. Just common sense. If you see somebody is wheeling towards you, or there's a bigger aircraft that's burning more fuel than you, give way to them. Be a good guy.
So there's actually people overtaking each other in the air.
Oh yeah. Look, I certainly want to.
Taxis in the air.
We have taxis in the air.
Travis, what are some of the prerequisites that you need coming straight from high school into this training program?
So some of the prerequisites, look, there aren't any, but the real sort of primary one is that you can speak English. That's a standardized language in terms of aviation, whether you're in China, France, or any other country. The other one that I would recommend is getting your driver's license at least, because that's going to teach you situational awareness, how to anticipate and use momentum, and also just multitasking. If you can drive on the N1 during rush hour in the fast lane listening to music, you're ready to fly planes.
Is there a lot of theory involved in the training process?
So there is quite a lot of theory involved in the training process, because I mean, you'll only fly as good as you know your books. But if you're passionate and you really want to do this, trust me, the studying will be fun.
I also want to touch on the fashion a little bit, you know, the shirts, the epaulets.
So I'm a commercial pilot. I have 3 bars on my shoulder. When you start, you begin your ab initio training, you'll get 1 bar, which means you're a student pilot. PPL is 2 bar, commercial 3, and then 4 is ATPL, airline transport pilot license. So that's the highest license that you can get in the civil domain of things when it comes to flying.
We just wrapped up Career Crazy, baby. We are flying out.
This is 5FM.